This is Carl on his first day learning to drive a manual car. He's trying to balance a clutch, find the bite point, steer, and check his mirrors all at once. The gears grind, his feet slip, and the car stalls. Carl is attempting to process this influx of new sensory information using his conscious mind, the part of our cognition responsible for awareness and deliberate reasoning. The conscious mind is built for logic, but it operates at a remarkably slow processing speed. This creates a cognitive bottleneck. When the brain is forced to handle multiple complex variables at once, the system hits immediate overload. This raises a question. How do we navigate a world of complex tasks if our primary logical processor is overwhelmed by the basics? The conscious mind operates strictly in the present. It relies on a short-term memory capacity that can only hold a few pieces of information at a time. Every active choice, whether you're solving an equation or just trying to keep a car in its lane, drains a finite supply of cognitive energy. Relying solely on active, conscious thought for every daily movement would cause the brain to short-circuit from data overload. Fast forward 3 months. Carl is driving that same manual car, but now he's casually conversing with a passenger and listening to music. The mechanics of driving haven't changed, but Carl's brain has offloaded the physical movements away from the conscious bottleneck. These tasks now live in the subconscious mind, a high-speed engine that runs on pattern recognition rather than slow, deliberate logic. This chart compares the capacity of the two systems. While the conscious mind struggles with more than one task, the subconscious manages thousands of simultaneous processes, from regulating your heartbeat to executing a gear shift. We manage the complexity of daily life by transferring repetitive tasks into this high-capacity subconscious engine. Practice is the biological mechanism the brain uses to transfer data between these two systems. Deliberate repetition forces the brain to construct optimized neural pathways. What starts as a chaotic cluster begins to align into a dedicated circuit. Each successful repetition thickens and reinforces this pathway. As the physical structure grows stronger, the need for active cognitive input drops. Eventually, the reinforced pathway reaches a tipping point and becomes automated. It drops below the threshold of conscious oversight. Practice lets us program what was once an exhausting active thought into a passive, effortless action. For a long time, psychology viewed this system as a dark, primal force. Sigmund Freud famously argued that the subconscious dictates our behavior through hidden urges we cannot control. In this historical iceberg model, the conscious mind is just a tiny, visible tip. The vast majority of our psyche is submerged, housing repressed memories and instincts that supposedly steer us from the shadows. This model suggests we are essentially passengers in our own bodies, helpless victims of automatic reactions and bad habits baked into our past. Viewing the subconscious as an uncontrollable monster makes our own behavior feel like something that happens to us, rather than something we direct. However, modern researchers like Ben Newell have pointed out that many of the original studies supporting unconscious control fail to replicate. Instead of two competing minds, science increasingly points to a single unified system that we actively steer. This shifts the metaphor from a hidden monster to an autopilot system. It is software that executes the specific code we provide. While we don't choose every spontaneous thought or urge that surfaces, we have absolute control over the conscious actions we take in response. The conscious mind acts as the lead programmer. By choosing which actions we repeat daily, we have the power to rewrite the software our autopilot runs on. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Hit subscribe and share this video to make sure you see the next installment.